How y'all doing? My name is Hugh Douglas. Hugh Thomas was my son. And I just want to say, I appreciate y'all for allowing me a few minutes to just talk to y'all. Now, I'm not going to lie. This is kind of hard for me. It really is. I didn't think it was going to be that hard. So I might tend to ramble just a little bit. I'm going to try not to. Ramble, but I'm at that age now where I'll probably ramble just a little bit because I feel like I want to try to impart as much wisdom on you as I possibly can in the short period of time that I have. So it's almost like when I used to talk to Hugh, I used to try to fit everything into one conversation. And a lot of times when I would do that, he would have to call his mother to interpret what I was saying because she spoke Hugh. But here it is. And the assignment that was given to me is to talk about what it means to be coachable. And as I sit here and I think about that, I'm kind of thinking what does that definition mean to me to be coachable? For me personally, when I think about being coachable, I think about being able to receive a message that is given to me by somebody that's probably older than me, not necessarily all the time, but somebody who has experienced what I'm trying to experience and give me kind of a template on how I could potentially navigate that. And the reason I say it like that is because of this. Is because a lot of times the path for you might not be the same path that I took. And I'll give you an example of that. My son wanted to play football because obviously, I played football. And I used to tell him all the time, because he was a little smaller, and I used to say, son, that might not be the path that has been chosen for you. Just might not be. And that's okay. You don't have to take the same path that I took to success in order to be successful. It's okay to choose your own path now. Me and your mother have put you in a position and in a situation where we could guide you and give you a lot of different avenues that could help you facilitate what you want to do in life. And I think that was the most important thing because, as a dad, I wanted my son to play football, but I knew that just like I played, my dad didn't play. So it wasn't like, it wasn't a requirement. I just wanted you to be great. And I wanted to put you in a position to be great in anything that you decided to do. And that's why we put him in so many different sports, because it gave him the opportunity to see different paths that he could take to be successful. And I think that's the most important thing. And that to me is a part of being coaching, is to have all these different avenues and these different outlets where you can figure out what you want to be in life or different ways of doing things, because there's no one set way to be successful, y'all. That's the thing I'm trying to get you to understand. There's no one set way. But I feel it's important to listen to people that are on the same path or a similar path that you're on, and try to take the wisdom that they're willing to give you and use it and apply it in a way where it helps you on your journey. I hope that makes sense to you, because it makes sense to me. Like I said, I tend to ramble a little bit, but I think that's the most important thing, because everybody's journey is different. The way that we process information and compartmentalize information is different for everybody. And I think the most important thing is to listen to your elders. Definitely listen to your elders. And whatever message they are trying to give you, take out of that message what works for you and apply it to what is helpful in your day-to-day. I remember when he was younger, he had no concept of money. Like most of y'all don't. I'm pretty sure you don't. Most of y'all go spend your parents' money like, it's an endless supply. And I remember telling Hugh all the time, I'm like, dude, you might not be a football player, but you better have a good job. because you have expensive taste. You have real expensive taste. And I just tell him all the time, do what makes you happy, but also understand that in order for you to live the lifestyle that you want to live, wearing the Balenciagas and all them expensive ass J's that you got me into wearing now, that those cost money. And if you do something in your life that allows you to not really work for real and be successful and do everything you can do or want to do, then that's all that matters. I gotta go to work, but thanks for talking to y'all. Y'all have a great day. H is up.